What's up, y'all? It's your girl Terry, and today I am back with another YouTube video. If you are a new viewer to my channel, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure you turn on your post notifications so you can know when I post. And if you are a returning viewer, what's good? If you guys are new to my channel, I primarily create fashion content. However, today I am going to be doing something different, you guys. I am going to be doing a story time, and part of the reason why I'm doing this story time is because I do want to do content for you guys so that you guys could kind of know more about me and just get a feel for my personality, because I really want to start building a relationship with my subscribers. And then the last part is because I have been seeing so many videos on TikTok about this hairstylist tried me, this nail tech tried me, this one scammed me, this and this and that. So I said, I got a couple of times up my sleeve was I had done got tried, and I need to talk my stuff. So I decided to record my own personal experience that I had with a hairstylist in LA, because it was just the worst, y'all. But anyways, I am getting ready to go. As you guys can see, I'm all dressed up, but I was like, let me sit down and record this video. So without further ado, y'all, let's just get right into this video. I am not gonna waste any more time. So this story time is basically about how this hairstylist tried me. She didn't scam me, she didn't do none of that. She just straight up tried me, and I wasn't here for it. And it was just one of the most stressful situations that I had with a hairstylist, because if you guys don't know, I primarily do my own hair, so I don't run into these type of issues. And the one time that I decided to let somebody else do my hair, this bitch tried me, y'all. But anyways, so I moved to LA about 4.5, maybe going on 5 years now. And since I have been living here, I have done my own hair, y'all. I don't let nobody else do my hair just because LA is really expensive, and I also know how to do my own hair, so I don't see the point in me paying somebody all of that money when I already know how to do it myself, and I primarily wear wigs anyway. But this was my 23rd birthday, and I was like, you know what? I want some Fulani braids, because the little Fulani braids was going crazy. So I was like, I want me some Fulani braids with the plaits in the back. So I was like, I can't do that. I ain't go, now I know what I can do and I can't do. And I knew I couldn't do no Fulani braids. So I was like, I'm gonna get some Fulani braids. So let me find a stylist. Mind y'all, this was my first time going outside of the US. So for context, I was going to Mexico, Tulum, for my birthday, and I know that we were gonna be getting in water and we're probably sweating, and it was just gonna be hot. So I was like, let me get some braids. So I'm excited, y'all. The last thing I'm trying to worry about is my hairstylist canceling on me, but whatever, y'all. I did the typical Instagram search that most girls do, LA stylist, LA Fulani, like all of that stuff. You know, you do all these little hashtag searches so you could get the good stylist, and then you start looking at the recommendation people and clicking to their page. I was doing all that, and I found a good 5 people, and I DM'd them, and this girl was included in those 5 people. I believe I actually texted her. Let me check. I got my phone here because I don't want to tell no lies or no false truths. So let me just stroll up. So I text her, y'all, June 28th, okay? June 28th, I text this lady. My birthday is July 24th. So that is about 3 to 4 weeks in advance. I scheduled this appointment with this girl. So I texted everybody and she responded, and I texted her a hairstyle from her page, and I was like, hi love, how are you? My name is Terry. I wanted to reach out to you to get the pricing for this style with the cute little double pink heart. So your girl said hi. I asked her how is she. I introduced myself, and then I asked for the price. So no rudeness. Nobody could say I was being rude or whatever. She said, hey, good evening. $180 and a $30 deposit. I didn't respond yet because, like I had told you guys, I DM'd 5 people, so I was vetting my options as I should because I'm a paying customer and I need to make sure I'm getting the best rate for the best price. So I did not respond. So she texted me the next day at 8:54 in the morning with a question mark. So I'm like, oh, she on her stuff. To me, I'm feeling like she seems like she's on top of things and all of that. So I can trust like this girl. So she responded with the question mark, and I'm gonna try to put everything here. I'm not gonna promise it, but I'm gonna try to put the messages here. So I said, hi, so sorry for my delay in response. I have been trying to figure out exactly what I want. What about a style like this? Because that was another reason. I wasn't sure exactly what I wanted. I was like 50-50 on getting Fulani braids in the front with the plaits in the back, or Fulani braids in the front with the sewing in the back. So I didn't know exactly what I wanted, and I was still just texting multiple different people. And I said also, I was looking for an appointment on July 20th. Do you happen to have that date available? She said, hey love, it's okay. I could put you down for the 20th, and this style will be $250. So I'm like, okay, cool. I said, thank you so much, with the heart again. Where should I send a deposit to? Also, what type of hair would I need and how many pets? So basically, y'all, I decided to go with this girl because I'm like, you know, she seemed committed. She responded to me. When I didn't respond, she put the question mark. So she really dedicated to the job. So I ain't gonna have no issues with her responding or none of that. So I'm like, what can I send a deposit to? Give me all the details, baby. So she said, you're welcome, with the little kissy face. Please send $25 via Cash App to whatever name or Apple Pay. I said, sending it now. Also, what type of hair would I need and how many pets? And oh, and also the times you have available. So I'm trying to get all the details because I need the details before I just send my money. So I need to know. I've heard people say stylists, they want them to bring the comb, the edge control, the gel, so I'm trying to get all of the details and see what exactly I need to bring before I send this girl my money. So now we're on June 30th, so about 2 days from the initial text that I texted her. She said, good morning, I have a 9 a.m. open for the 20th. Yes, I will tell you everything to bring, plus the address once your deposit is sent. So I'm like, okay, so you can't tell me how many packs of hair I need before I send a deposit? What if I decide that, you know, you're not the best option for me because I don't want to bring, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just so many things. Like, what if you tell me I need to bring edge control to my appointment? I don't believe in having to bring all the products besides the hair to my appointment. So if I ever schedule with somebody who told me that I needed to bring the edge control stuff, I wasn't having it. But she wasn't telling me what I needed. So I was like, whatever. Like, I'm over it. So I was like, good morning, love. I completely understand. I was asking this question because I'm currently budgeting this for budgeting, as this is for my birthday and I have a lot of other expenses I have. Not trying to be complicated, but I have had others tell me I need to supply the edge control, grease, comb, hair, etc. for the appointment. So I was just trying to see what I need to bring in total to make sure the totality of the hairstyle is in my budget. I hope you can understand. So that I had a little grammatical errors in there, but y'all, I'm really big on like budgeting my money correctly and just setting budgets for everything I do. So like I said, this is my first time going out the country. Even though it was to Mexico, I just wanted to make sure I was budgeting everything correctly because I also knew that I didn't want to spend more than the money that I had budgeted for this trip. So that's what I was explaining to her. Like, I need to make sure all of what you're going to ask me for is within my budget, and if it's not, let me know so I know not to book with you. So that's what I explained to her, and she said, okay, no worries. Please bring 6 to 7 packs of Rasta Silk pre-stretch and instant control. So there goes, you see what I'm saying? She done asked me to bring the control stuff, the edge control stuff. So like I said, I would never schedule with somebody that told me to bring like the products, because I feel like as a stylist you should have those things. But you know, this time I was just like, you know, she has really neat work. She seems like she's pretty professional and on time with her responses. So whatever, Terry, just get the little whatever it is. I think it was like $15.99 edge control stuff that she asked for, but I was really pissed about that. I'm not even gonna lie, because I was like, I shouldn't be having to pay for this. Like, you should pay for this. Like, why am I paying for this? But I paid for it. She sent me the pictures that I need, and then she said she would provide the curly ends because I was getting the braids in the back, but like with the curls in it. So I'm like, okay, thank you so much, just sent. So I sent her the deposit. She said, okay, got it, and she sent me the address, y'all. So I'm like, okay, cool, everything is going smoothly, and you know, I ain't got nothing to worry about. July 11th came, y'all, and I was getting a little antsy and anticipating my hair appointment because, number one, like I said, this is my first time getting my hair done in LA, so I was really excited to finally be able to sit in somebody else's chair for once and just be pampered, where I could be texting on my phone and not having to do anything with my hair. So I was just trying to make sure everything was perfect. So I said, hey, how are you? I hope you're having a good day. Anytime I text anybody, y'all, I make sure I start off with saying hi and how are you, just because I'm a respectful person and I understand what it is to be like having a business and people just come up and be like, oh, they ask you a question without greeting you, you know. So I always start that way. So I said, quick question, I wanted to know if you had a time frame for how long my appointment would take. I know we scheduled for 9 a.m. I was trying to see if I would have time to schedule my nail appointment for this day around 6 p.m. So she said 5 to 6 hours, and I said thank you, because I like to get my stuff done like a day or two before my trip. Like, I don't go past 2 days. I don't want it done 3-4 days before. So if I can get everything done in the same day, that's what I'm gonna do. I know y'all might say that's a bit risky and I should do one on each day, but that's how I am, especially if I'm going to the appointment at 9 a.m. in the morning. There should not be no reason why I can't schedule something for 6 or 7 at night. Like, you don't need more than 6-7 hours to do this hairstyle. So I asked her about that, and she gave me how long, and I said thank you. Now we at July 19th, and I gotta ask another question, y'all, because like I said, I'm anticipating and I'm waiting for this and I'm ready. And she says, and I said, hey love, I hope you're having a great day. I wanted to ask you one more question before my appointment tomorrow. Do you mind if I perm my edges in the front, because I want some really cute baby hairs, LOL. You know, trying to make a little joke or whatever, but telling her like, girl, I need these edges to be slicked to the guy. I don't need no excuses why you can't slick my hair. I know I got 4C hair, so do you mind? Like, because you know, all these stylists now have all these crazy rules, and I've never been to a stylist in 4 or 5 years, so I'm just trying to make sure I meet all the criteria, guidelines, and I don't do nothing where I walk in and they be like, oh, I can't do your hair because you perm your edges. So I asked her. She said, hey love, it's all up to you. I'm not responsible for any hair loss or breakage. I said, okay, thank you, got it, thank you. Like, cool, I'm perming my edges, okay, because I wanted to be slick, okay? So I perm my edges, and now y'all, it's finally the 20th, the day that I'm getting my Fulani braids, right? I'm getting my hair done today, right? No, I'm not. Anyways, so I said good morning at 8:55 a.m. y'all, because my appointment was at 9, so your girl was 5 minutes early because I don't need nobody trying to charge me no late fees. So I said good morning, I am outside. She said good morning, okay, pulling up shortly. Y'all, remember this, pulling up shortly. She responded at 9:07, y'all, so that's already about 15 minutes after I done told her that I'm outside. So she late, I'm not even late, and I'm standing outside, y'all. Let me give y'all some context. This place was like her address was like in Compton or something like that. I don't hang out in Compton. I don't have nothing against Compton, but your girl sticks to the downtowns LA, the Hollywood, all of the tourist places, because I'm not from LA. I don't know the hoods. I don't know where I belong and where I don't belong. So I had never been in Compton before, like by myself and just out on the street. This lady had me standing on the street for up until this point of the story, 15 minutes between her response, and it's hot as hell outside, and all you hear is ambulances and fire trucks passing by, polices. I'm like, okay, whatever. Was it Compton or Torrance? It's one of them hoods. That's how much you can tell I don't go to those neighborhoods, because I don't even remember which one it was. But anyways, she said, I mean, she said pulling up shortly, y'all. It's now 9:28. She told me at 9:07 that she was pulling up shortly. 9:28 passed, so that's another about 20 minutes. She's still not here. So I text her and I said, hey, I'm going back to sit in my car because I have been standing outside. Can you let me know when you get here? She did not respond. Y'all, you would think I'm lying. Homegirl just told me 20 minutes ago that she was pulling up shortly. Like, what? So then I said, so now I didn't hear back from her. It's 9:53, y'all. So now, about 45 minutes after she said pulling up, I said, hey, are you still coming? With a face that look like this. Because now I'm scared. My trip is tomorrow. It's the June 20th and my trip is on the 21st, tomorrow. So I'm starting to panic, but I'm like, no, it's okay. Like, trying to calm myself down. It's good. It's good, Terry. You gonna be good. So she replies, y'all, 3 minutes later after that, and she says, no, sorry. I ran into a situation. I will be returning your deposit back now. Sorry for your inconvenience. Y'all, I wanted to cry. I was sitting in my car, like, reading this message. Like, hold up, let me read it one more time just to make sure I'm seeing this correctly. Sis canceled, okay? So it's like, so was you ever pulling up shortly? You was never pulling up shortly, because what inconvenience could you possibly have ran into if you was pulling up? There's no inconvenience. You're here already. Like, what are you talking about? So I'm like, oh my gosh, y'all. Like, I didn't know what I was gonna do. My hair was out. I don't have the type of hair where you could just wear your own real hair and go. No, I don't have that. So I'm panicking, and again, I'm going to be in the water and stuff like that. So it was just a mess. She goes, I said, so I'm still trying to stay calm because you just never know. I say, do you happen to have anything later? This girl has the audacity, y'all, to send me my deposit back. So you're not going to respond to my question? Hello? Do you have an appointment later? She goes, and then so she responds, she sends me the $25 back. She don't even answer my question. I says, I'm traveling tomorrow and don't have a hairstyle for my birthday. Or do you have any last minute recommendations? She reply and say, no, sorry, I don't. Okay, so number one, you canceled my appointment. I scheduled this appointment with you almost a month in advance. You canceled my appointment, number one. And then number two, I asked you if you have so you're a hairstylist, so you're telling me that you're the only hairstylist that you know? That is a lie. All hairstylists know somebody that they can recommend you to. So the fact that she told me, nah, sorry, I don't, I was like, okay, all right, cool. I was so tempted, y'all, to make a YouTube video exposing this hairstylist or putting a post on Instagram exposing her. But honestly, I'm not that type of person, and I don't have that type of time on my hands, and I'm just above that I was just like, whatever. So I literally cried in my car and called my boyfriend and started telling him the story. And immediately we started looking for stylists, and the conclusion of the story, y'all, is basically that I end up going with a sew-in leave out because that was the only person we could find available. It was still cute. I'm gonna put a picture right here. It was still cute, but it's still not what I wanted. So I was like half happy, half not. Like happy that I found somebody to do my hair, but sad that I didn't get to do the style that I really wanted. Until this day, I still haven't had that style, and I really want it. So yeah, y'all, that is the story about how I had a trash hairstylist in LA who canceled my appointment and lied to me and told me that she was on the way. So rude, so unprofessional, and that's exactly the reason why I do not use hairstylists no more, because this industry is just downhill and they don't understand the value in like customer service and building a clientele that's gonna be returning. They're just in to make a quick buck and dispose you and get the next customer, and I'm not here for that. I don't have time for that. But anyways, you guys, thank you guys so much for listening to my story time and this rant. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any story times you would like to share with me about a stylist or anything that did you dirty, comment in the comment section down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.